Hello everybody, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning to this channel today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and if any of you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, all the information can be found down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. You can check out my website and my email over there. In case any of you want more videos, do check out Patreon as well. The link is down below. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking into what are your person's thoughts of you recently, what have they been thinking about you, about this connection, or anything else basically that wants to come through for us today for this tarot reading. So we have three groups to pick from today. Group number one here is going to be the card Rebuild. So Rebuild, group number 316, Major Arcana for group number 1. Next, we have group number 2 here. The group number 2 is the number 4 in Major Arcana cards, and this one is titled Lead. And then for group number 3 here, we have the 6 of Cups energy, and this one is titled Simply Love. So this is the group number 3 here. The timestamps for each of the groups is already in the description box below this video. You can already scroll down below, hop into your reading if you already feel which group is the one for you. If you feel like you need a bit more time, do pause the video at this point. You can take a few deep breaths, you can drink a bit of water, connect to your spirit guides, spiritual teams, connect to your person, your higher self. If you feel like it, you can invite in their guidance and just feel towards which group you are being called to the very most. That is going to be your group, and I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Pause the video right now at this point, and I'll see you all in your reading. Hello, group number 1, welcome. If you have picked this Rebuild card for your reading today, this is going to be your reading in regards to your person, in the reading of their energy and what they think about you, what have they been thinking about your connection recently. So we have Rebuild. Rebuild here is the energy of the Tower in traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So overall with Rebuild here, I am feeling like your person is trying to hold in certain things, especially with control coming through next here. They're trying to have control over themselves. I feel like there is something that this person wants to share with you that's really been on their mind lately. And they want to reach out, they want to talk to you about certain things that are deeply coming from their own heart. They want to tell you that, but at the same time, it feels like some type of foundation in their life or in their personal life is crumbling here. There is something happening that is sort of eating out the ground beneath them. And I do feel like they are just trying to work through their life in general, so they don't feel like they can so easily also take on the role or the action of taking that, initiation towards you, towards your connection, talking to you, or bringing this connection just to a different level. I do feel like this person is going through some major shifts at the time. These major shifts are, again, shifting their life in a quite a powerful, strong extent. They are, just going through a period of their lives that is a little bit difficult, but that is overall bringing in new awareness for them, bringing in new understanding for them. Next, we have here the energy of control, number 8. And we also have the energy of move. Okay, these are all actually Major Arcana, all 3 of them at least. We have move over here, and we have take the lead with the 3 of Wand energies. All right, so there is some passion here, there is strong optimism, in regards to the future, what the future brings. There is that sort of very strong, hopeful energy, and like a hopeful attitude towards the future. And there is also this feeling of strength, of sort of having inner strength, of cultivating their own inner strength at this time. This person wants to overall take action towards you with move coming through here. They want to take the lead. They want to do stuff. They do feel like with the Tower, something has profoundly shifted in their life that has possibly given them just new awareness of your connection, a new understanding of just how important love is and how important it is to cultivate love or to work or act from the heart with rebuild. I feel like overall they're trying to rebuild something in this connection at this time, or they're thinking about rebuilding something within this connection at this time. They feel like they are going to need a bit more strength, a bit more self-control, a bit more like self-assurance, mastery over oneself, and acceptance towards oneself, possibly also some patience with oneself or patience with the connection. This person does feel like they are overall cultivating compassion towards you and towards the connection as well here with control, but at the same time they're trying to control themselves. They're trying to not just act out of some impulse, but they're really trying to be thoughtful is what I'm getting here. With move is a chariot energy overall, so this is the feeling of wanting to be proactive in regards to the matters of the heart, you know. Looking at a relationship, this person is like, I want to take initiative to find one, to move forward with one at this time. They are wanting to take advantage of the many ways they can to meet their soulmate or to align with people who they understand to be their kindred souls, at least in that sort of emotional realm. It doesn't need to be a very mental understanding of that here for your person. So yeah, they want to act, they want to direct their energy towards something external, towards working on something, towards sort of taking proactive, assertive action. They are also wanting to put more focus and effort within the relationship. Possibly this person has been a bit separate or a bit distant with rebuild here, but they're wanting to work on being more present, being there basically. They don't want to wait for others to make the first move or set the tone for the relationship here with move. They really want to take the lead, take charge basically with the beautiful energy of wands over here. This person definitely just is thinking that now is not the time for status quo either. Now is the time to be unpredictable, possibly as well with rebuild. Here we have the Tower energy, which is definitely just, you know, setting the tone here, which feels like it's not not aligning with what was up until now, or what was like the used structured way up until now. This person wants to be or do things differently. You know, they want to be different. They want to show up in the relationship differently. But also they just want to really do new uncomfortable things. Things that allow them to align with their heart more. Right? They are coming through with the energy of enthusiasm, taking the lead, initiative, grounding, and also a certain creative wish, a creative pull, a creative movement. So let's see now what else. So we're just going to clarify these cards a little bit with the Disney villains to see what is going on here. So Spirit, please, the villains, tell us what's going on here with rebuild for group number 1. Yeah, again, the card of taking action, the 8 of Wands. This is all just about wanting to take action, wanting to rebuild, wanting to have something happen wanting to move the energy forward. I do feel like this person is feeling a strong pull or drive to do something, to act. So what about control here? The Hierophant. Okay, so they're wanting to still have some grounding, some structure is what Spirit is saying. They don't just want to go off the rails here. They do want still some grounding, but I do feel like with Strength coming through here and the Hierophant coming through here, this person is trying to find their own status quo, you know, what they are comfortable with. This is not this person going with society to decide what is best for them. They are rather taking their own inner compass in their own hands, and they are choosing what to do with it. They're choosing which way to go with their life, how to direct it, and how to create the life that they want to create. And some of that, you know, strength is required to step into that energy, into this sort of level of a warrior, of creating the life that you want to create. That's what I'm feeling here with the Hierophant. Also, you know, with the Villain here showing up, it just aligns with that as well, you know, taking control of your life, doing what you want to be. It just feels like there is this power behind this person. We also have World's Greatest Boss there in the background, just super cute. But yeah, this person is grounded within themselves, or they are currently working on being more secure, being more stable, being more strong within themselves, so as to be able to step up in their life and live the life that they want to live, create the life of their dreams, which also does involve you on some level here. So let's see, what about move here? What do they want to move towards? What about the Chariot here? Can we clarify the Chariot energy for group number 1? Thank you. We have the Sun moving towards what is joyful, what is effortless, what is easy, what is positive for them. They do want to show up, I feel like, in your life a little bit glamorous, feeling, you know, a bit shiny, a bit fancy, good looking, etc. This person really wants to, you know, sort of hype themselves up, glow up, so to speak, in order to then move forward. They do want to move forward towards you, towards this relationship in a very positive way with the Sun. You know, they want to be lighthearted, they want to be joyful, they don't want to bring any difficulty within the relationship, and they just want to, you know, sort of have this childlike wonder and stability and enthusiasm when coming towards you. Yeah, beautiful. So many major arcanas though. So I do feel like with all of these major arcanas so far, it feels like this is a powerful phase of life in your person's life or within your connection. It feels like it's a very powerful energy overall with all of these major arcanas. It feels like it's having a deep impact on you and on your person here. It's also bringing a lot of awareness and a lot of this sort of awakening energy, a need to step it up, to do something different, to sort of really live your life from your more authentic self, from that alignment with your higher self. That's what you're both called to, and that's what you're called to also cultivate in the relationship, to rebuild within the relationship. So take the lead, please, Spirit. What else wants to come through here? Would take the lead. What can we clarify about group number 1 here? Would take the lead. Alrighty, we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. So the Queen of Cups, the more feminine energy, wants to take the lead here. The more feminine energy wants to create what they want to see in their lives. Yeah, this is the energy of kindness, the energy of love, the energy of sort of coming forward with a certain gentleness. Even though we do have Ursula over here, it's still a gentle energy. This person does feel a psychic connection between the two of you as well, and they've been considering that, they've been thinking about it. I do feel like they've been also really thinking about your kindness, your generosity, just your gentle qualities that make you this wonderful open, loving person to them. So I do feel like this person's been really thinking about just that feminine energy, that flow inside of you, that openness, love, acceptance of them here as well. This person really loves when you are tender, when you're kind, when you're sweet, when you come in with that sort of gentle energy. All right, so just to quickly move through some of the astrology here, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo energy, Cancer here, Taurus here, Libra, some Leo energy over here as well. And we do have Uranus qualities showing up here with a strong transformation energy. We also have here on the bottom of the deck the Four of Wands coming through. So this person obviously definitely wants to have a more stable connection with you is what I'm feeling here. They want to move this connection to more passion, to more stability, to more love, to more togetherness, towards more celebration and just enjoyment, enjoying your time spent together. Basically, that is what they are wanting to basically move towards. All right, so we're just going to get a couple of spellcasting cards now to just see what else wants to come through. Overall, the energy here is very beautiful, very positive, light-hearted, happy. Definitely, I feel like there's still something going on in this person's personal life that is needing some rebuilding as well, that is sort of needing to transition. Just feels like a lot of dirt has sort of been brought up to the surface, or a lot of that sediment has been brought up to the surface for them, and it just needs time to settle a little bit. So let's see what wants to come through, my love, for group number 1 here. So Spirit, what else? What have they been thinking about recently? What's been going on with them recently here? So we have courage, yeah, wanting to step it up, wanting to be more courageous in the future, wanting to have more of that power. It feels very much like this strength card, you know, wanting to have that power to really step it up, to shine, to come through and to step into their power again. They've been really thinking about their own power, it feels like, in relation to you, in relation to this connection, sort of trying to really live that life, trying to create the life that they want. So what else, Spirit, for group number 1? We have here answers. This person has been looking for answers for this connection, towards this connection. I feel like they want a resolution of things that have been going on, possibly answers towards their dreams as well. This person feels like they, on some level, want this connection so much that it feels like it's a bit of a dream. It feels like it's, you know, something unattainable, something serene here. This person also feels like they've been dreaming about you. Possibly some of them have been getting answers within their dreams, or for others of you, their dreams have confused them a little bit due to this psychic connection here between the two of you, and they sort of want to understand why they have had such strong dreams about you here. So we have happiness on the bottom of the deck. Overall, this person knows that in coming closer with you and moving closer together with you, they're going to align themselves with greater happiness, with greater love, with greater stability, with greater enjoyment. There is also some forgiveness here that needs to happen on the bottom of the deck, you know, some healing that still needs to happen, maybe some grief that still needs to be processed through for some of you, and lighten your load. It's also possible for some of you here that, you know, your person is just going through a lot. They have a lot to carry. Strong energetic shifts are happening in their life, and it's possible, you know, that they are just going through a lot at this time. So that they're just trying to lighten their load a little bit and move towards happiness. Overall, the end goal is to find answers, to live an empowered life, to be happy overall. You know, that's the end goal here. So let's see what wants to come through in this connection as guidance. So this is going to show a bit more where your person is, but also where you should stand more or position yourself more. Group number 1. So let's see now what wants to come through here, please. What wants to come through here. We have clear your mind, last quarter moon in Gemini. So Spirit is really driving you towards getting clearer with yourself, with what you want. Clear your mind, clear out the clutter that's not serving you here. It's what your person is wanting to do as well, especially if they have a lot on their mind right now in other areas of their life. We have here trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius. So trusting the universe, trusting themselves, trusting you to bring this about. It's just like trusting in general. I feel like this person, or possibly the watcher of this video here, they have been hurt, or possibly both of you have been hurt in some ways, which has led you towards maybe just closing off your hearts a little bit here. And yeah, it feels like the universe is calling you towards being more trusting, and towards being more open, and towards just trusting the matters of your heart more, even though that is scary. But that's why courage is here twice as well. You know, opening your heart can be scary because you open yourself up towards more pain occasionally, and yet still it is so rewarding to be able to open up in that way towards someone that can also just reciprocate that feeling, that energy, and that connection. So trust the universe, trust your heart here. Your heart is guiding you towards where you have to be, or where you need to be, where you want to be. So what else here? We have work through your feelings. Yeah, in case any of you feel like you need to work through something, Spirit is really inviting you to work through your feelings at this time, to shift things through. If you need to look at something, forgive something, or just in general, yeah, just come to terms with something in your life, this is your invitation to do that. Or if you feel like there's any resentment still present here, you are invited at this time to work through that energy. We also have lighten up on the bottom of the deck, you know, Leo energy, last quarter moon in Leo. Be playful, lighten up in this relationship. Your person is trying to do that as well, as should you, basically, is what's coming through here. So thank you so much for tuning in, group number 1. Thank you so much for listening. As the YouTube mantra goes, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video with someone that you love. If you want more videos, check out Patreon for more videos that I offer. And if you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, all the information can be found down below. All the information is listed on my website, and also my email is listed down below, so you can send me an email whenever you're ready to connect. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wishing you have a beautiful day. Let me know if this reading was for you, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 2, welcome. If you have picked the lead card over here, this is going to be your reading for what are their thoughts of you recently, or what have been their thoughts about you recently. So we're going to just tap into your person's energy a little bit, get a quick energetic check-in, an energetic update here, and then we're just going to see what they've been thinking about you and your connection in the recent days. So we have lead coming through. There is a certain masculine energy and a very rational energy that your person is in at this time. They definitely feel like they are controlling themselves a bit more at this time, and also they are sort of preparing something to either offer you or give you or show you or tell you, which this sort of parchment in this person's hands. It feels like this person is wanting to have a very rational, stable conversation with you, and they're sort of preparing for that at this time. They feel like they want to be in control of themselves more with lead coming through. So let's see what else we have here. So we have the Emperor energy here, Major Arcana. We also have Blossom coming through here. Number 20, Major Arcana, Blossom, beautiful. We have Observe, number 12. So interesting. And we have Third Eye Chakra coming through. Okay, so basically all of these are super powerful energy, super powerful cards. We have all 3 Major Arcana cards coming through for you guys. which is already very telling. And this feels like your person is going through a major shift. They're feeling very strong energies about your connection at this time. They might be having very strong prophetic dreams of you guys with the third eye chakra, but overall, they're also feeling your connection much more on a subtle level. They feel you more present energetically with them recently, is what this is telling me. And also, they just feel like a heightened connection, a heightened psychic connection between the two of you. What observe here, this person really wants to release and surrender themselves to what is coming towards them. They want to have a new understanding around matters of the heart, and they're waiting for that to be revealed to them. This card is basically the Hanged Man energy. So this person is trying to look at your situation from many different perspectives, all right? So from their perspective, your perspective, other people who might be involved in this relationship or in this connection as well. So they're really trying to sort of jump into every single perspective and look through the eyes of that person. They want to really reconsider and consider things from every possible viewpoint, every possible level. And further, they want to have patience with themselves, with you, with the connection, and want to be sort of still and observant, you know. They feel like now is not the time to take action. Instead, taking a step back and waiting is what they want to do. They want to reflect upon the relationship or issue. So, for example, ask themselves, why is this happening? What is really happening? And they sort of are working towards releasing the need or desire to direct the relationship and simply go with the course of events, you know. They want to surrender to the experiences that they are currently having and sort of trying to learn a great deal through this process all together with Blossom over there as well. With Lead, there is that sort of inclination of wanting to take action with that masculine card, but it's more so showing up in the form of wanting to prioritize your situations, you know, wanting to prioritize your values, your life in general, wanting to sort of structurize the life a little bit more, wanting to be reasonable. It's almost like they are currently examining the role that they are playing within your relationship or in other relationships in their lives as well, in case, you know, they need to gain some type of clarity about that. But also, they do feel like they want to take the lead and have a more solid relationship that involves a more open, a more loving, or a more balanced give and take situation, all right? They want an exchange of energy with you, but also they don't want to dominate, you know, they want to be guided, they want to be given the situation, they want to be presented with the situation and not make it happen with Lead. which is, you know, a bit different to the masculine energy. The masculine would take action, but here I'm definitely feeling into that energy, wanting to be rational, wanting to be aware of everything that is going on. So next here we have Blossom. So Blossom is coming through with this sort of judgment energy. This person that you're asking about has been asked to sort of awaken, transform, to stretch their limits a little bit more. They are looking towards the possibilities that are available to them at this time, sort of new directions, new growth that is available to them at this time. They do feel like they are currently in the stage of a bud, you know, so sort of growing but not yet blossoming completely. And the relationship is in a state of potential for them at this time. Okay, they know that they're going to have to insert or give loving care and attention towards the connection, towards you, towards themselves, to also help it grow, develop, and also blossom. So they want to sort of open up to the people involved more, especially you here. They are starting to be more willing to open themselves towards you and to trust more within this connection. They want to have more blossoming going on, more nurturance going on all together, but also it just feels like they are coming towards a deeper understanding of themselves here with blossom coming through, right? So we're just going to now clarify these cards a little bit more to see what else wants to come through, any additional messages wanting to come through for you guys. So we are using the Villains, the Disney Villains Tarot deck. Let's see what wants to come through here. So Spirit, please, for group number 2 here, the lead energy. Can you clarify the Emperor here? The Emperor energy. Right, this one. So we have the 8 of Swords. This person feels like they are held back by their thoughts, by their overthinking, by oppositional thoughts, self-sabotaging thoughts about what they assume to be the case but is not really the case. It is very positive that they're also aligning here with the Hanged Man, which is just putting them out of this overthinking energy with the 8 of Swords. But this definitely feels like it's putting a very strong position, or you know, just throwing the ball towards the mind and not towards the matters of the heart so much. Even though this person is trying to align themselves more with the matters of the heart, they're still very much in their head here, is what I'm getting with lead. But they're trying to look at things differently, which is very good. It's sort of giving a flow to this mental energy. It's not so static and sort of closed together within itself. So that's very, very good. So Blossom energy, please, can we clarify that? Spirit, for group number 2, or what's been going on with group number 2's person. We have the Knight of Coins coming through. So slowly moving towards something greater, but sort of taking slow, steady actions forward. Slowly gaining awareness, being kind, being patient with themselves, being stable, and, you know, progressively, slowly making new steps and new actions here, whether it's only towards themselves, towards getting to know themselves better, or doing something that they really, really like for themselves, something that gives them joy and invites them closer to that energy of self-love, whether it's also something that can be done for someone else. There is a quickening going on, basically, of quickening of slow, steady, practical energy directed towards their own blossoming and the blossoming of this potential connection between the two of you. Do remember, as I said before, that this connection is currently in the place of potentiality for this person. It's a place of blossoming, the place of potentiality at this time here. What about Observe there, Spirit? What's going on with Observe? So we have the Hermit, yeah, sort of closing themselves off a little bit, soul searching, meditating, contemplating upon themselves, upon what they want, seeking their own inner understanding here with the Hermit is what's coming through as well. This person wants to understand themselves better and to understand where they want to position themselves in relation to everybody else and this connection as well. This is especially relevant if there are other people involved here, maybe third parties or third things, or, you know, something else that this person really, really values about their life as well. They are definitely trying to be very thoughtful in regards to where they want to situate themselves within their relationship with you, for example, within everything else in their lives as well. And yeah, like doing that soul searching, what do they even really want? You know, this person is like really doing that deep dive into themselves at this time with the Hermit. Observing themselves, reflecting on themselves. So what about the third eye chakra there, Spirit? What's going on there? The third eye chakra, please. Can we clarify the third eye? Thank you. Right. So we have the World wanting a completion to happen. I'm not going to take any of these cards. Yeah, there is Death here on the bottom of the deck. Death is reversed as I'm seeing it. All right, so we also have the Knight of Cups. There is this feeling of wanting to have a more romantic, loving connection, but there is also a feeling with the World like things need to close off. There is a certain closure that is needed, that this person feels like they need to have in their emotional life in order to then sort of show up in your life as this empowered being that wants to have a relationship. There is this feeling of things needing to come to completion here. They do feel fulfilled, or a sense of fulfillment here with you. They do feel like there is love here. There's just this softness between the two of you here. But yeah, there is this softness, kindness, nurturing, nourishment that they feel from you that just feels very, very loving. That feels very attentive and welcoming, and they feel good with you is what I'm getting here. But also, you know, that closure, just closing things down is what needs to happen here to start something new. Because we have Death reversed here. And we also have the King of Swords here underneath that one, which is just, again, this person being very rational, being very much in their head about it all. So with the Death reversed, it actually talks about things not shifting. This person resisting change, resisting shifts in their life. They want closure, but at the same time, they're closure of something else and a beginning of something new, but at the same time, they're resisting that transformation, that transmutation of energy to take place here. And that is basically what is sort of closing them down here as well. Their mind is quite literally closing them down at this time. Maybe they feel like they have to figure some stuff out, and actually with that energy, they are sort of hampering themselves, or just, you know, putting these blockages all over themselves. So I just want to mention the energies of astrology that are coming through here. So we have Aries here. We have strong emotional energy with the Hanged Man here. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and also Taurus over here, and Scorpio over here with Death. All right, so strong representation of earth and water here. With that energy, I do feel like you guys are connected, like you are compatible. This person feels like you guys are compatible. So they like you, and they like you here. It just is possible that this person is also procrastinating on something in their life. They're procrastinating some type of evolvement or some type of blossoming even, you know, and trying to sort of stay in their head about everything. That is what I'm overall feeling. So let's see what else wants to come through with the spellcasting oracle now. Spirit, please. We have reconciliation, wanting to reconnect. They've been thinking recently about reconnecting with you, coming back together, getting closer to you, talking to you more, maybe getting out for a drink or so, sort of catching up with you more, basically. So what else? Psychic abilities. It definitely feels like this person's psychic abilities are being very strong or high at this time. Possibly for some of you, this is being awakened. The psychic third eye energy is being awakened at this time. But also I'm getting like there is a strong psychic connection here between the two of you. You have this strong ability to connect to each other psychically. Possibly you hear this person's voice in your head, things like that. Possibly, you know, you think you're mad for thinking of that as well. But possibly some of you, if you are just getting acquainted with that energy, it feels a bit weird that you feel this strong connection with someone, and it is possible that your person is also really in their own head about, why do I feel this strong connection with this person? You know, we have so much thinking going on. So I do feel like that could be the case for some of you, that they're just really overthinking the psychic connection between you guys, especially with psychic abilities, with the third eye being here in this group. All right. Again, strong dreams, strong signs, synchronicities connecting the two of you here. What else? We have courage. Courage to really step into their power and to take a chance. I'm hearing take a chance on me from ABBA in my head. So in case that's a sign for some of you. And we have love on the bottom of the deck. This person wants to align with love. They want love, joy, abundance, happiness in their lives, basically. They want to have the courage to go get that or go pursue that for themselves, but at the same time it does feel like it's a little bit scary with death reversed, you know, that transformation that they need to go through. It feels like it's a little bit scary. So let's see what else. We're just going to go see what the guidance in regards to this connection is right now, and overall what this person is going through, and also what's the guidance for you. So what is connecting the two of you at this time, and what needs to shift. So let's see, Spirit, for group number 2 here, what is the guidance? We have release control, first quarter moon in Taurus. So Spirit is saying that both of you actually need to release control at this time, that you're both really controlling a great deal within this relationship, controlling yourselves, controlling something connected to this relationship, you know. It's time to release control here. It's time to not be as stubborn and to let go a bit more. Try to be in flow a bit more. Try to not control yourself or control the other person or control circumstances at this time. Trust the universe. This one also came through in group number 1, and here it is the same energy, the same message actually, which is again to release control and trust the universe more. So, you know, by trusting the universe more, you usually also tend to release control effortlessly. And by trusting, you sort of allow yourself to get into that flow state a bit more, which is what is actually needed, which is where Spirit is inviting your person to go and where you are invited to go as well, my beautiful group number 2. So you are sort of mirroring each other at this time in this way. And this is why courage is important, you know. To release control, you need courage, because releasing control is scary. And to fall in line with love, you know, in that flow of love, that is scary as well. So I just want to mention there's a storm brewing here outside. Possibly you're going to hear some things, or maybe not, maybe some thunder. Let's see what wants to come through here. Know your worth. Know that you are important. New moon in Taurus. Know that you are important. Know that you are worthy. Group number 2. You need to know that you're loved, that you're worthy of this person, that you're worthy of this connection. So know your worth. Work on your self-worth as well, if you feel like that is something that you might need to do. And yeah, it's also something that your person is going on, working through, of course. And we also have here practice gratitude. Practice gratitude towards what you already have. Practice gratitude towards love that is present in your life. Practice gratitude towards everything that is beautiful about this person, all the lovely connection that you already have with them, and allow this to sort of come into your life. You know, when you're grateful for something, Spirit gives you that energy. The universe gives you what you're grateful for. So be grateful, release control, and receive what already wants to be in your life. All right. With this, I'm going to end this reading. Hope this was beautiful, clear, and lovely for you guys. Do let me know how it was for you in the comment section down below. I would be very happy to hear from you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video with your loved ones. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information is available on my website. The link is down below, and my email address is also listed down below. If you want to contact me, I would be very happy to hear from you as well. And yeah, if you want to connect to more videos, do check out Patreon. I have a ton of different content over there as well. If you want to connect to us, to the collective, and to our tribe, you are very welcome to do so. The link is down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy, and I'll see you all very, very soon in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, my darlings. Group number 3, welcome. If you have picked the Simply Love card, this is going to be a reading today for their thoughts of you most recently. So immediately. This is incredibly beautiful, positive energy coming through. Your person's been really thinking about you a lot recently. There's so much love in their heart when it comes to you. They feel warm whenever they think about you, so they really keep doing that a lot. There's a lot of positivity here that I'm feeling into. If you gave something to this person, they're thinking about that, they're looking at that thing, they're sort of holding it, just doing whatever that object is intended to do. Basically, they really love being in your presence. They feel loved, supported by you. They want to support you in turn. There is just overall this incredible, open-hearted, loving energy between the two of you, like simply love. The way that this card says it, it is simply love that is present here. The Six of Cups energy, very beautiful. So let's see what else do we have here. So we have simply love here. I'm so clumsy with these cards. There is openness here that I'm feeling into. We have seek. This is the Hermit energy coming through, but this seek card, it's incredibly open. Also from the picture, it just feels like it's open. It's inviting things in. I feel like this person is trying to invite in more connection with you, invite in more love, invite in more communication, just be more present with one another. We have birds here, so it just feels like, yeah, they want to communicate more, they want to be more in contact with you in that sort of vocal level. They want to speak to you more, they want to see you more, they just feel very at peace with you. This person wants to reach out to you with the Three of Pentacles. They want to find certain opportunities here to reach out to you, is what I'm tapping into with the Three of Pentacles. There is this energy of there being a beautiful collaboration between the two of you. They feel like you guys work good as a team. They like being in contact with you. They like working with you. They like pursuing things with you. So they're really wanting to just build that up or work in that direction even more. We have seek the truth here as well with the Seven of Swords coming through. With the Seven of Swords, with seek the truth energy, this person really wants to understand where you're coming from, how you feel. They want to have a deeper heart-to-heart conversation here between what you're feeling, between what you're intuitively feeling about this connection, both of you, and also where you think this is going. This person has a lot of questions to ask you here because they do feel like they have a certain image of you, or a certain understanding of you, and they want to just know if that is truly the case. They want to sort of get clear with themselves to what is really the case between the two of you. They want to sort of give you a certain questionnaire to make sure they understand you better. Questionnaire in terms of, not literally. Maybe for some of you, literally, they want to just give you something, but for most of you, they do have a couple of questions they want to ask you. Just to get out of their private minds, their private thoughts. This person wants to be cautious about sharing their most private thoughts and feelings as well, in order to just avoid allowing themselves to be placed in a vulnerable position for some of you there. So they're trying to be quite diligent and are scanning their interactions with you for, possibly revealing too much about certain things as well. They're a bit wary of this connection, like a little bit wary of what is really the truth here, basically. Not about the love that they feel for you. That love is definitely there. It's definitely present. It's definitely a strong, dedicated effort and love that this person is feeling for you. But they want to get clearer mentally. They want to mentally, rationally understand things in a much more clearer way. So we have a sense of innocence, kindness, like a childlike purity here between you two. They feel like this love or this connection between the two of you is simple. It feels open. It feels well deserved. It feels like it's a certain achievement that has been unlocked, possibly within them. And they might be introverting right now, sort of introspecting, trying to understand trying to find guidance as to what to do next, just overall trying to understand here. And yeah, like they want to have a certain achievement unlocked between the two of you with the Three of Pentacles here as well. It feels like this person is preparing for something to happen between the two of you, for them to initiate something here between the two of you, and they're opening themselves up here to receive what needs to happen, basically. Yeah, sort of there's an aligned pure energy here that wants to know the truth of the matter, basically. So let's see what else we can get. We're going to use the Villains Tarot here to see what else wants to come through for you guys. So what else wants to be clarified in regards to them? What were their thoughts of you recently here? Just to see what's going on. So Spirit, please, for group number 3. Actually, I'm invited to shuffle once again. So let's see now what wants to come here. Okey-doke. So there we go. So let's see now. So the Six of Cups here, this beautiful soft energy. What can we say about this? Anything else that wants to be communicated or clarified in regards to the Six? We have the Eight of Cups. All right, so this person is currently leaving or closing an aspect within their lives, and they feel like they need to close off something before they begin something else. It's possible that they are here leaving or putting a closure on a relationship that they have previously been in, with Simply Love coming through here. They're sort of closing some doors at this time, and they feel like they cannot fully open new doors with you till they have closed that old door. So yeah, the Eight of Cups here is basically just leaving some things behind, falling in line with new opportunities, new possibilities. If this person is in connection with someone else, you know, and they're trying to tie up some loose ends, that definitely resonates here. They could also be in a non-romantic connection or attachment to something else, and they just sort of want to possibly tie that up before they connect to you more openly with the Simply Love energy, because the Simply Love is here. It's just about this, these possibilities of closing, opening doors are what is going on here. So let's see, group number 3 here, the Seek energy, the Knight of Coins. Okay, beautiful. So just wanting to work steadily towards evolvement, wanting to work steadily towards getting answers. This person wants to be practical, stable, grounded, yeah, just patient with themselves as well, moderate. They don't want to go anywhere, you know, they just want to slowly work towards getting more answers, getting more clarity here. This person is a very grounded, sort of very stable person, is what I'm getting here. Strong earth energy coming through. So the Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Five of Cups. Yeah, again, it feels like there is some grief, there is some closure that here needs to happen. I'm going to clarify this a little bit, because it just feels like this person is working through some type of loss, some type of pain, or some type of letting go, trying to let go of something in their lives that has been present here. And possibly they want to reach out to you in regards to this thing as well. Maybe they want to just have someone to talk to, and you've been on their mind in terms of that, you know, wanting to call you up, talk to you about this loss or this regret that they have experienced about a certain person or a certain level of their life, or, you know, a certain situation that they've experienced that has brought this energy of loss here, or this regret, this feeling like, okay, I have to sort of throw this into the water, this thing that I care about, this thing that I'm emotionally invested in, I have to sort of throw it in the water and allow it to go and leave. So yeah, I do feel like they've been thinking about reaching out to you in regards to this, just to have your opinion on this, or they just feel like you might be a good person to have, you know, a thought or two about this. So let's see, what about seek the truth over there? Because this seek the truth, it just feels like it's a little bit of a different energy. It's just about this person being curious about you, because they feel like there's a lot still to be revealed between the two of you. Possibly there have been some intuitive vibes between the two of you, looking at each other. That non-verbal communication was there, but nothing was really talked about verbally here. And this person that you're asking about here, they want to get clarity, questions answered, things like that. So let's see what wants to come through here with the Seven of Swords, please, for group number 2. We have, what do we have here? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're just showing us these many different possibilities, these many different options, many different paths that they can see themselves going down on with you. They see many different types of relationships that they can be having with you, but they're not sure exactly which option to choose. They are quite unsure about which way to actually go with you here. So we're just going to see what we can clarify here with the Five of Cups. So Spirit clarifying the Five of Cup energies here. Anything else here that wants to come through? We have the energy of the Six of Coins reversed. There is some type of thing that was taken away from them, something that this person was already in a beautiful energetic exchange with. It has been taken away from them. Maybe there was just some type of messed up circumstance that occurred in their life. Just something ended, some type of energetic exchange here that was present within the physical world has ended for them. Yeah, I do feel like they just want to talk to you about this as well. Just let's see what about the Seven of Cups over there. Do you want to clarify that one? Thank you. We have the King of Coins. Yeah. Your person wants to be in a stable space, basically. They want to know. They want to know what they're up against. They want to understand what your motives are, where you want to go with this as well. So yeah, with the Seven of Swords here, with the Seven of Cups, this person is confused about what do you want here as well. We have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this person obviously is interested in friendship, connection, celebrating this connection, etc. But they are not sure about you, about your motives. Like, what do you want? With the King of Coins, this person is very grounded. They're very practical minded. Again, earth energy showing up here. So yeah, practical, grounded. This person has knows what they want on some level, at least. They want to, or they just want to make sure that you're both on the same page here. They want to have quite a strong, solid, mature conversation with you here with the King of Coins. So in terms of signs that are coming through here, so strong earth energy, King of Coins, Knight of Coins, also Virgo over here showing up. Basically, yeah, we only have earth signs basically showing up here. So yeah, Virgo as said, and also Capricorn and Taurus energy popping out very profoundly here. We also have quite a lot of water energy, so there's a lot of emotion here as well as practicality. We have a want to connect with you with the Three of Cups here, wanting to sort of go out for a drink, talk, chat, just connect a bit more solidly. So let's see now what else wants to come through with the spell casting here, Spirit, for group number 3. We have prosperity, wanting to work towards prosperity, happiness, abundance with the two of you, blessings. Yeah, just wanting to fall in line with these more abundant energies with you. So let's see what else. This is not just financial abundance, even though the picture is depicting it as such. This is also the energy talking about emotional, spiritual fulfillment, happiness, emotional love entering into their life. So that emotional fulfillment of love, of beautiful connection, of solid, stable connections, and happiness and abundance and fulfillment and joy with your person. We have psychic abilities here. This person feels a very, very strong psychic connection with you. Possibly you feel it as well. Maybe you can communicate with your person in the mind. Maybe you just feel their presence more. It does feel like this person definitely feels your presence. They dream about you. They have these strong these strong sort of intuitive hits about your downloads about you as well. So let's see what else. Psychic abilities, anything else. We have a new beginning. This person wants to basically have a new beginning with you, a new, more passionate, more present, more truthful new beginning with you. Yeah, they want to come through correctly. They're also deeply inspired by you in some level. You inspire them to be better. You inspire them to move differently, to learn about themselves more, or to just sort of dive deeper into themselves. But yeah, new beginning, a new beginning that is more authentic, that is more clear, that is overall more clear about what you're both wanting and what you're both searching for here. So let's see now what else wants to come through. So we're just going to use the Moonology Manifestation Oracle over here. Through this deck, we're basically just going to see what wants to come through in terms of guidance for you guys. Also, what your person is going through at this time. This is going to represent guidance for both of you. It's going to show you or indicate to you where your person is currently and where Spirit wants you to go as well. So where you're sort of mirroring each other in this connection and how you can align yourselves or come together closer, integrate or come closer together. So let's see what wants to come through here for group number 3. Please, Spirit, what's the guidance for them both? So what's going on here? We have let your fears dissolve, full moon in Cancer, allowing the feels to just flop away. This can be quite heavy occasionally, or not as easy as saying it. But yes, Spirit is really inviting you to let your fears around this connection dissolve at this time. Let it go. Let it go. Like Elsa, Frozen vibes. So let's see. Psychic abilities, please, Spirit. Anything else here? Anything else here? Wanting to shine your lights, wanting to connect more, wanting to share your energy with one another, coming through who you are, basically, in that ego state, like who you are, coming through as who you are, as your ego, as your higher self that is integrated through the ego, just shining, just being present as who you are, honestly, truthfully here with shine. It's just about stepping forward. The guidance here is wanting you to step forward, after, of course, you deal with this fear energy. If there is some fearfulness inside of you or something that's sort of asking you to go to a different route or asking you to not take steps forward, do just listen to that. Feel into it. If it wants to tell you something more, just listen to it and allow yourself to sit with that. So let's see anything else here. We have two more cards. Step into your power, first quarter moon in Aries. All right, so stepping into your power is what is required here. That's similar to the shine energy here, and attune to the divine, which is basically also, what I was telling to you guys before with this, let your fears dissolve, and with shine. New moon in Pisces energy, attune to the divine, attune to your higher self more, allow the higher self to come through you, communicate to you, tell you where you should go, what you should be doing. Allow yourself to release and take a breather as well. Don't work too hard on these things. These things come easily if you relax, if you allow, right? So this is not supposed to be hard work. In case any of you are feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to align with my higher self. If that energy is coming through for you, you need to take a rest. You need to just go outside in nature and just sit in nature for like 1 hour, not do anything else, because you need to take a breather. You need to just allow yourself to attune to who you are. It's not supposed to be hard work to do these things. It's just supposed to be a relaxed state of being, a flow that you are in, and everything is going to come naturally after that. All right, so that is the call, that is the energy you're being called to enter. Thank you so much for tuning in, my loves. Hope this brought you more clarity, more guidance, or just hope to align you closer, integrate you closer to your higher self, to your intuitive knowledge, So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video with someone that you love as well if you haven't yet. In case any of you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, all the information can be found down below. You can find my website listed down below and also my email address in case you are interested in contacting me. I would be very happy to hear from you guys, even if you just, want to say something casual, something general. It would be very nice to connect. I'm always happy to receive your emails. So thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy, darlings. If you want more videos, do check out Patreon as well. The link is down below. And I'll see you all very, very soon in the next video. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful week, and see you all very, very soon. Sending you so much love. Bye.